Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a general pick-a-pile reading about your love interest's erotic style. It includes move 1, move 2, do they find you erotic, and then 2 different oracle cards. Readings are timeless, timestamps are in the pinned comments, decks are in the description box. There's also links for Instagram for free layouts. And then I also have on Fiverr and on Etsy, I have personalized readings right now because I'm trying to develop more feedback. They're actually really low prices. Some of them are like $5.55 and $9.99, lower prices. So I would definitely look into that because as I gain more feedback, then the prices will increase with the experience. Also on my channel, if the camera zooms in on a pile, we will pull a clarifier. Today we're using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Also back here you can see Avery on the couch taking a bath. And then we have what's in the box, and what's in the box is something that you use your intuition to figure out. And then intuition is really important on my channel. If there's something that you hear me say and you're like, well, that's not about me, then that's okay. It's not all going to be about you because it's not an individualized reading. So you're going to want to make sure you pull the information that pertains to you. So we have strength, hope, and live. All right, we are going to go ahead with the people who chose the word strength. Oh, and I also got a starseed card. So we'll have these. We have their move number 1, move number 2, do they find you erotic? And then we have these oracle cards. This is the starseed card. So let's get started. Their first erotic move, we have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is about wishes coming true and having abundance. But as you can see, there's a lot of food down there and they're feeding their loved one. So it really feels like this person's move is that they would want to make you dinner or cook food for you, bring you food maybe. Which is very loving. It shows that you're cherished and they want to take care of you. So their move is to feed you. The second move, we have the reverse Three of Swords. I'm just going to show you the picture as well. But when it's the reverse Three of Swords, it's about recovery and apology. It's about, you can see he's kind of looking at her. She's sleeping. There's a third person. Maybe this person enjoys, kind of making you feel special, separate from everyone else. But the overall energy of that is that they are helping you heal any past hurts. And then, do they find you erotic? It shows as yes. Do your best. Keep up the good work. The universe is smiling down on you. And then the clarity card that pulled up for that was the Queen of Pentacles. Excellent. So I feel that you are the feminine energy in this relationship, and you are pulling up as, because I do feel like this is you. This is kind of where it says keep up the good work. The work that you have been doing has been the work of domestic skills, taking care of yourself, being resourceful. So that's what is causing this person to find you erotic. They like the fact that you have domestic skills and that you can take care of yourself, and they like when you take care of them as well. So it kind of feels like you guys have been in a relationship for a little while, or you've known each other for a while. Maybe this is just a new relationship that's starting out. But excuse me, the fact that you're feeding or that they are feeding you is really big. So whenever they're feeding you, keep in mind that that is one of their moves. And then we have joy is the ultimate creator. And that's the thing is, like, I feel like you guys are really happy together when they're feeding you or when they're kind of in your space and you're taking care of them. You guys are almost enjoying like playing house. You're having a really good time. So the overall energy, yeah, is showing up as cornucopia, and it's also 11. You guys have all of the things that you need for this relationship to be a really good one. Oh, that one just flew right out. So it pulled up as the King of Cups. So this person is really emotionally available to you. You also, like sitting at their feet. It's kind of interesting because, like, for the Queen of or the King of Cups, you have the woman, she's just kind of sitting there. But then with the Queen of Pentacles, he's down there at her feet. So you guys kind of have like a mutual respect for each other. You have a mutual desire. You find each other erotic. And the Starseed card says, no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is so much to share. You guys have a really healthy, happy relationship. I didn't really pull up on anything. Okay. So you have a really healthy, happy relationship. There's a lot of joy. There's no limitations. I really do see longevity with this relationship. I do see the possibility for marriage for some of you because we do have a king and a queen and not a perfect match, you know, because they're not like the king of cups and the queen of cups. But you guys have kind of reached the pinnacle on some of your things that you've been trying to have happen in your life. So good job. I'm really excited. I feel like that relationship has some really good, healthy balance to it. So I would love to hear more about it. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the things you can do on YouTube. And then don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box. All right, so this is the second group that chose the word hope. We have their first move, their second move, do they find you erotic? And then we have a universe has your back, the energy, and then we have a moon or a star seed card. And then we'll go ahead and grab that clarifier now. I try to do it when they zoom in so that I don't forget. So we have a clarifier on the yes or no, which is do they find you erotic? So their first move is the reversed high priestess. I'm going to show you the high priestess here. So the reversed high priestess has a little blocked intuition. Some of their insight is clouded. It is interesting because she's kind of by herself. She's playing with the cat with her feet, you know, but this is reversed in this position. So their first move, it really feels like they aren't making a move. They kind of, they're really shy to talk to you. That doesn't really feel like a move. So I feel like their first move, they really haven't discovered what it is. Let's see if they even have a second move. Okay, well, the second move is showing us the sun. So I feel like this person is somebody who you really have a good time with. It does not feel like you are in a relationship with this person. At this time, they haven't really. You consider this person to be a really good friend. I don't even know if you know who they. Let's see. Do they find the watcher erotic? Yeah, see, no, not at this time. You could ask again later, but what do you really want? Or what do you really want to? And the clarifier for that was the Two of Wands. Yeah, see, look at the picture of them. I mean, the Two of Wands is about waiting for a result and making a choice, but they're really sitting there together. I mean, they're kind of flirting. She likes to do a lot with her feet. Have you noticed? See, like in this picture, she's playing with the cat with the feet, and in this picture, she's playing footsie. So maybe the feet is their move. They like to put their feet on you. But this relationship really has a very much a friend feel. But I feel like it could develop into more because the sun, you know, they're actually making out in that one, which is interesting. I always think it's interesting in these cards because each of the girls have different hair color. So this is both the redheads. So, you know, maybe you have red hair or the person has red hair. But that's kind of their move. They don't really find you erotic right now because they kind of are struggling to feel erotic at all. Plus, I feel like they're not going to open their heart up until they find out that you are open to that. So then the Oracle card shows up as when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. And these two owls, I consider this to be the twin flame card in this one. So, or like the soulmate card. So I feel like you guys have the potential for something because there are some couple. You guys have the potential, but they're not. This person's not going to make the first move. Yeah. See, the energy is envy. Maybe you're already in a relationship right now and they don't feel that they can make a move. Because the envy card, it's really interesting because she's got a plate full of coins here, but she's just looking through the door and not really paying attention. And so they people who are envious are not paying attention to what they have. So then the Starseed card says, yeah, choice, which is back for this year in this. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. So, whew, you guys there's a lot of indecision in this one. You may be in a relationship or they could possibly in a relationship. This is one where you're really going to want to use your intuition because I do feel like there are two distinct groups here. but this relationship needs some communication if it's ever going to develop into like a full actual relationship, because nobody's really talking right now. And I feel like that's what the choice is. But some of that could be because one or maybe even both of you are already in relationships, but you have something to kind of look forward to, and just get to know them. Don't make any huge, changes until you're ready. Work on your thoughts before you make anything happen physically. All right. Well, I would love to hear what's going on with that. Are both of you in a relationship? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box. All right. So this is for group 3 that chose the word live or live. And we have move number 1, move number 2, do they find you erotic? And then we have a universe has your back, an energy card, and a starseed card. So let's go ahead. Move number 1 for your love interest is the King of Swords. Now, it's really interesting because the King of Swords, he is a man. Sorry, I'm kind of watching where the thing is. Okay, so he's a quick acting leader. He's really thoughtful. He's really alpha. He's kind of, I didn't see where it landed. Um, so we'll wait for it to zoom in again if it zooms in again. Okay, so this is a person who he's really telling you what he thinks. He's really offering you actual, truthful things. Now it's really interesting because like he has her foot on her boob right now, and she's just completely naked. There's somebody watching in the door, so he's maybe that this person who you are thinking about, or that is your love interest, is very much an exhibitionist. They may enjoy feet, they really enjoy breasts. So their move, they're a sweet talker. That's why the King of Swords, that's all about your words. And this person is really quick thinking. They really know what to say. They're probably very witty, very funny. So part of their moves, so to speak, are that they make you laugh, or they have good conversation with you. They're good conversationalists, and they know how to make you feel really sexy. They really are a flatterer. But it doesn't feel like a bad thing because the king is like the top. He's kind of gone through all these phases. I feel like this person might be a little bit older than you, and you kind of like that. Move number 2 is showing up as the reverse 7 of Cups, but I'll also show you the picture. So the reverse 7 of Cups is about the illusions ending and having clarity. They also really like to make out with you. They really enjoy your being physical with you. So move number 2 is just that they have focused on you. They really make you feel special. They're not really dating anybody else. They're not seeing anybody else. Their move is to just kind of show you that they're dedicated to you, but they also really enjoy making out with you. And then the clarifier that came up for that King of Swords was the Knave of, the Knave of Cups. So this is the Knight of Cups. This is about a romantic love or a proposal, but it's also, they haven't gotten to the King of Cups level at this point though. You might actually be the first person that they've ever really like dedicated their energy to. They really were a player before, but now they're kind of going up on the like, because there's like the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the uh, King of Cups. And so this person, they got the swords down. They know what to say to you. And they've kind of, you guys may have been friends for a while. I feel like some of you have worked together and kind of have come up in the workplace together. But they're really just starting to develop actual feelings for you. And so you're kind of probably seeing that pick up for them. Trying to see where it's not really landing on anything. Okay. So then, do they find you erotic is showing up as no. Time to bow out. Others in the situation don't know it's time to move on. Good thing you are paying attention. I don't, it's really weird because I feel like this ties back into however you guys know each other. They may be in a position where they're an authority to you, or, like some reason maybe they were your professor in college, or they're your boss at work. Like there's some reason why they can't show you how they feel. And but they're but that's okay, because that's where it is right now. It's time to bow out, as far as like go with the flow, move on. Don't get this person in trouble. I heard that. Don't get this person in trouble. Um, the clarifier on that, and I'll show you the picture, shows up as the reverse Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, which is about perfectionism. It's about, yes, this is about sorry guys, let me pull that clarifier. So this is really, they can't say yes to you right now because of some situation that's happening in their lives. And I feel like the people who know what that is are the people who, it's really funny because the other two listings were short, or readings were short, and I knew this one was going to be longer. I could feel it. There's a lot that they need to tell you that they can't tell you. So then this was their move number 2, which was, they're starting to focus on you. And the clarity on that pulled up as the Knave of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is patient, is reliable. Yeah, this person is not in a place where they can tell you how they feel. And unfortunately, that's creating a hard time for you, because you're like, well, I feel like he likes me. He's saying all the right things. But you'll notice, I mean, there's a lot of knaves. So you have the Knave of Pentacles, you have the Knave of Cups, which are the pages. They're just starting to step into this. So right now they aren't finding you erotic, but that's really because they haven't been in a position where they can until this point. So the universe has your back card says, oneness is my true nature. And then the clarifier was the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is about nostalgia, friendships. Oneness is about like mass consciousness, where your love and your unconditional love can heal people. I feel like you guys have been watching each other for a while. Let's see what. Yeah, see, we have 6, 7, and 8. So we have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So things are progressing because it's 6, 7, 8. We're going up the line. So then the energy that is pulling up is indecision. Wow, guys. Yeah, this person really likes you, but they just don't know how to approach the issue, or the reason that they can't talk to you. Some of them may be, a very, very small percentage, maybe in a relationship and it's just not working for them. So they're trying to decide between that current relationship and you. And then, yeah, see, another Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands reversed is about giving up, or a lack of confidence. Whew, this person's got a lot going on for themselves. So I feel that there are 3 groups here. There is group number 1, where the person is a player, or like a sweet talker, but they're developing relationship feelings for you. Then there's a group of people who kind of have that same situation, but they can't really be with you because of work. And there's a third group where that group is in a bad relationship or a bad marriage and are thinking about leaving. Woo! This is a really interesting group here because there's a lot going on. This indecision is just driving you crazy. And that's really where, when it talks about time to bow out, I do feel that there is a group of you that needs to be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to move on until they get their ducks in a row, until they figure out what they want, because right now this just hurts. They are saying all these really good things to me, and they kind of get my hopes up, and then they are have some indecision about what they want in their lives. I'm going to pull a clarifier for that no, because I feel like some of you were really had hurt feelings about that no. Because, yeah, see, the other Pete that pulled up as a clarifier for that was the reverse Queen of Wands. And the reverse Queen of Wands is feeling angry energy or aggression, or they're upset. You guys, some of you are upset by this no. Like, it makes you feel like you aren't getting a fair shake, and it sucks because this person is causing indecision. You are not the one who's in indecision, they are. So you really have to feel your way through this. What do you want? Like I said, this is all about intuition. It's all about what you think, because you have to know what group you fit in. If you got angry by this no, you have to ask yourself why. Because when we know something is right for us and we know something is the path that we're supposed to be going on, there's not really anger, there's joy. So if you have anger at this time to bow out, or if you keep getting readings where people are like, oh yeah, and they're telling you the same thing, sometimes it's better to let go, because it's like you're squeezing, you want this relationship, and then when you let go, you just are able to relax. And then, part of the reason that this person might not be picking you is because they feel this energy. They feel that from you. You're just vibrating at this anger. You need to have some forgiveness for them. They really don't know what they're doing. They're new to a feeling of love. Some of them are in their relationships, because they were looking for love. Yeah, they're feeling nostalgic. Let's see what else they wanted to. Woo. So yeah, the death card just like flew out. So the death card in the tarot is really about big changes and endings. Yeah, some of you really felt that when we were talking about this. Um it's okay to walk away from a situation, because one of two things is going to happen. You're going to find the person who wants to be there. There is going to be no indecision. You are just going to be their one and only, their world. Or you walk away and they're like, oh, they're not playing. I really do love them. I really miss them. You're not giving them an opportunity to miss you, because you're like, what's your choice? 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 And there's just so much anger. So forgiveness is going to be coming through that death, where you're just like, you know what? I am resolved to choose my happiness, and this is not making some of you happy. It's literally embroiling your life in anger. So then the Starseed card says patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. And it's kind of funny because I felt like this card was going to be hopeful for you. So this is where you learn what your specific intuition is. Is it time for patience or time to bow out? Just trying to see if it'll land on something. Okay. So that's where these general readings get a little bit more, I want to pull more clarity if it gives us more clarity. It's not really landing on anything. Okay, so which card's for you? Patience or time to bow out? I really, really can't wait to hear what's going on. If you need like a specific reading, because I feel like there's a couple of groups in here. I do have some romance readings right now that are like $5.55. So definitely contact me. There's links in my description box. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And now we have what's in the box. What's in the box? And I'm going to go ahead and open this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it was the green lock. All right, well, thank you so much for stopping by, and I look forward to reading for you again.